Well, for me, it's never been off my plate to not come back to Latin music, and Mi Reflejo had been such a beautiful, special time in my life. But it was whenever, 20 plus years ago, when I was just coming on the scene. I was so green to the business. I was baby Christina. And 20 years later, I'm a grown woman who has had such an incredible career. And now I get to come back having reflected on that, being a mother, and now being able to share with my kids, a big part of them and who they are. And so they can see mommy do her thing in Spanish, and they can, hear it and feel it from a musical level. So it's very important for me to now come back to it, having all that together. And, this is only the first chapter of 3 that will be giving more music to come within the year 2022. I wanted to keep surprising the fans. I would get so bored if I stuck to one specific type of music. There's a huge part of me that loves to sing ballads. There's, a classic way of singing it. There's a modernized way of putting my spin on it. I appreciate music in general, and I don't like to be boxed into one specific category. If I did a record of all ballads, I would be unhappy, or up tempos, I'd be unhappy. I have to have, a selection where I get to feel that I get to entertain all sides of me whenever I perform them live on stage. So, up tempos, ballads, classics, and then experimenting with reggaeton, of course, having Ozuna on the record and bringing, everything he does charismatically, and also, just him being like a really cool person. And we had a lot of fun doing the video together. I have to have different elements to make my music feel complete in its body of work. If you see in the last video in Somos Nada, I'm sort of betrayed by my lover / business partner, and I get very upset. And so the story did not end in the last video very well for him. And so this is sort of a resurrection of him coming back and sort of haunting me. So Santo, Salvame, it's kind of, you see sort of his ghost come, and I, get lost in this enchanted world with Ozuna, and it was sexy, it was fun, and the dancers all like sort of had these nature-esque costumes, so it was totally fun. And again, I don't like doing anything unless the energy's right and I feel supported and positive. When you've been in the business so long, you know what it feels like to do something you don't want to do when the energy is not good. So, everybody, again, from the girls, Becky, Nikki, Nati, to Ozuna, everyone's just inserted such love and great energy into this music so far. I'm just so happy. I was on the phone with Ozuna and he kept saying it, hit. Like, I come from the perspective where I get a little anti about that, because hit represents the industry and the business, and I want to do things that I love to do at this point in my career. They're great, don't get me wrong, and it's fun, but there's been hit songs that I'm like, oh, I have to sing this song. So I definitely, moving forward, I know that I want to only be able to do music that I can love and respect for myself. And I know my fans get that about me, and they're going to really, I think, it'll resonate with them. Certain lyrics that I'm tapping into, songs about my father, my past, songs about making peace with yourself and your growth. And then fun songs like Santo, and certain things that make you want to dance and just feel good about yourself. But I think being empowered was the main goal of walking away with this body of work that I could feel proud of. Is everything has an element of strength, la fuerza, being that as a woman we have to be so many things to so many different people, but it's so important to honor yourself and to find strength in both your weaknesses and make them into your superpower.